Last night in prayer, in my conversation with God, I said, God, what would it feel like if we were given the opportunity to think like God? If we were blessed with only your thoughts for a day, what if we woke up and had the full wisdom of God? What would that look like? And I know to ask such a big question as a human being, knowing that we could never have the capacity to take on such knowledge. And in deep thought, meditating on that, I felt his presence and I heard the voice of the Lord speak to my heart. The first thing that came to mind was the full acknowledgement that everything is in his will. Everything flows according to his will. And I'm like, but is that the knowledge of God? So at this point, I'm thinking maybe it's deeper than how we look at it. Because as a spiritual being in a physical body, even we know all things flows according to his will. And God said, but if we truly knew that and understood, you wouldn't try to control how and when the dice rolls. God said, everybody say, Father, let your will be done. And he don't take away the fact that we believe that his will be done. Because we do know all things work for the good of those who love the Lord. Those called according to his purpose anyway. So despite what his will is, whether known or unknown, we know it eventually pans out for the good of us because we love him. I said, Vanessa, if you really want to think like me, try changing up your prayer. Now I got an attitude. Because what you mean? I'm joking, y'all. I love the Lord. He said, people know that it's my will that gets done. And in the midst of bad situations, sickness, homelessness, divorce, betrayal, abuse, poverty, they sit in frustration, waiting for my will to pan out for their good. They become weary and doubtful, even if I give them a glimpse of the outcome. I said, instead of our prayer being, Father, let your will be done, he said we need to start praying for the power to accept the timing of his will. He said, you ask for a glimpse of my thoughts. My children trust in my will being done, but they have no trust in the timing of when it happens. Because if you don't have the faith to accept my timing, can you truly say you really accept my will? And now I'm at a place where I don't even know if I want to put the word out. Because here you go convicting me and I didn't come guns loaded, Father. I just wanted to know what it would be like. But instead he showed me how we don't even make space for that knowledge. That one thing that can separate whether or not our faith is real, let alone his full knowledge. How can we pray for God's will to be done, then turn around and expect it to be done on our watch? God ain't a man that he should lie. He ain't lying. We do this all the time. We pray for your will and don't even have the patience to wait on it. I don't even want to think like God no more. I gotta fix this. But man, he just called me out. But I love him. I'm gonna work on it. And I pray y'all do too. Y'all be blessed.